Welcome to this class. Today we are going to balance this reaction. Okay, to balance this reaction, at first we have to do a table like this. This is reactant side, this is product side. In the left hand side we have here sodium. So let me write the number of sodium here is 2. Then look here, CO3 is a carbonate polyatomic ion, but in the right hand side we don't. So we have to write separately, right? So we have here carbon, which is 1, then we have oxygen, which is 3, then here we have hydrogen, which is 3. Look, PO4, in the left hand side we have PO4, and in the right hand side we have also PO4. So we can consider PO4 as a whole unit. So in the right hand side we have hydrogen, which is 2, then here we have oxygen, so which is 1, then here we have carbon, which is 1, then here we have oxygen 2. Basically we are getting 3. Then here we have sodium, which is 3, then we have phosphate, right, which is 1. So to balance this reaction means we have to balance the number of sodium, carbon, oxygen, hydrogen and phosphate from both sides of this reaction. So sodium here 2, but here 3. Look, this oxygen has come from more than 2 compounds, water and carbon dioxide. So we'll balance oxygen at last. So let me first balance sodium. Here 2, but here 3. So to balance the sodium, what can I do? If I multiply here by 3, that gives me 6. If I multiply here by 3, this 3 must come before this sodium. And if I multiply here by 2, that gives me 6. And this 2 must come before this sodium. So this 3 must come before this sodium, that is here. So we have to place here 3. If I place here 3, number of sodium will be 6. The number of carbon will be 3. So I need to update my number of carbon. The number of oxygen will be 3 times 3, that is 9. So I have to write here 9. Then look, 9, right? So look, if you multiply here by 2, these 2 must come before this sodium, and this sodium has come from here, so you have to place here 2. If you place here 2, the number of sodium will be 6. Already you have written. The number of phosphate will be 2. So you need to update your phosphate. Look, your sodium 6 is balanced. Your carbon here 3, but here 1. So you need to balance. You can multiply here by 3, that gives you 3. This 3 must come before this carbon. This carbon has come from here, so you have to place here 3. Look, if you place here 3, the number of carbon will be 3. So already you have written. And the number of oxygen will be here 3 times 2, that is 6. So you need to update here 6. So 6 plus 1, that gives you 7. Okay. Now look, sodium 6, carbon 3, oxygen, will balance oxygen at last. Hydrogen here 3, but here 2. Phosphate here 1, 2. So let me first balance phosphate. So if I multiply here by 2, that gives me 2. These 2 must come before this phosphate. So we have to place here 2, right? If I place here 2, the number of hydrogen will be 6. So let me update my number of hydrogen. 6. The number of phosphate will be 2, already we have written. right? So look, phosphate 2 is balanced, but hydrogen here 6, but here 2. So to balance the hydrogen, what can you do? I can simply multiply here by 3, that gives me 6. This 3 must come before this hydrogen, that is, this hydrogen has come from here, so I have to place here 3. If I place here 3, the number of hydrogen will be 6. Okay, already we have written, and the number of oxygen, so 3, number of oxygen here change, right? So I have to write here 3, and 3 plus 6, that gives you 9. Look, 6 sodium, 6 sodium, 3 carbon, 3 carbon, 9 oxygen, 9 oxygen, 6 hydrogen, 6 hydrogen, 2 phosphate, 2 phosphate. Everything is balanced. So you can say that this is the balanced chemical reaction. So thank you for viewing this video. Be well.